Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Suikoden. In the last episode, we got pretty darn far in, this area. Full armor, which we cannot equip. Crap. More clay dolls. Nice to see crits. Giving us a lot of XP there. Crimson Cape acquired. Defense plus 21. I'm gonna put that on, Tay. Just because I'd like him to be a little bit more involved in fights if there's danger. Let's go up. Alrighty. We may have the level 4 castle by now because I'm pretty darn sure that I got some people at this point in time that were on the list that I made. Flowing crystal. Oh, I need that on Sylvina before we fight any bosses. Ugh. But I don't have a fast way out of here. Alrighty. Well, I guess the flowing rune can wait. Flowing rune, by the way, is an upgraded water rune. Just like Mother Earth is an upgraded earth rune. Alrighty. Speed rune piece. Speed up. I actually want that on Sylvina. So she can use her healing magic first and not have to worry about getting attacked first. I thought there was an item there, but I think I got the screens mixed up. Actually, we are at the beginning of the area, so I could go and do that if I wanted to. Also, there's a hidden path right here. And that gets the window crystal. That's what we need to get the window guy. Judging by the fact that the guy didn't show up because I believe he's in that area there, I think we're not level 4 castle yet. Still getting headgear, despite the fact that it's kind of a weaker item now. Okay. That's a lot of damage. That's also a lot of damage. I'm glad for that, because honestly, Old Book Volume 2. Alrighty. 5,000 bits. Thank you, game. I'll take that meager amount of money and spend it on a gumball. Alrighty. I think, I kind of want to leave at some point and go and get the, not only the characters we're missing, but also see if that upgrades our castle. And put the flowing rune on Sylvina before we continue. Just so that it's all the way out of the way. Thank God, an escaped talisman. Oh, hey, there's a guy. Well, this is a level checker, because if he doesn't want to go join our party, then we don't have a level 4 castle. But if he does want to join our party, then we do. Oh ho ho, you found me. I didn't think anyone would come here. Recruit me. Perhaps when the castle is a little bit bigger, I'll consider it. So, we're just shy of what we need. Because we have pretty much everybody that we can get up to this point that isn't required of the level 4 castle yet. Except the ones that we just got the ability for. So, the ability to get them anyway. Looking for one more item that's here that can get us another guy that's required to get them somewhere. Please be it, so I can leave and then come back. War scroll, yep. Time to get out of here. Oops. Alright, first person to get will be this guy up here, who's looking for that war scroll. That's it, that's the war scroll I was looking for. Thank God it's been found. I must repay you something. Let me see, you're with the Liberation Army? I see. Okay, I've decided. I'll join up. I'm Hugo the Librarian. Hugo has joined. Locked. So, window! When you give him the window crystal, he will change the window of your screen. Depending on if you have window settings or not. Let's see, he's in this room, I believe. Say, big brother, get anything good? I can tell, you know, you have something that's very precious to me, the window rune. Please, can I have it? In return, I'll join the Liberation Army. Give him the window rune. Thank you. With this, I can become a good stained glass window maker. Alright, with those two out of the way, we may be where we need to go. I'd be really happy if we did have the level that I hope we have now. It's kind of hard to tell. Alright, well, let's leave and come back, and then we'll see. It should have a little mini cutscene. If it doesn't, then I'm just gonna have to go up, because I need to give these settings over. Because I think I have a sound setting. I must have a window setting in the vault. I'll grab that real quick. Yeah, I forgot. I've never actually went here. You can talk to everybody, and you'll get different things and explanations for this thing. And there is some, like, this is the Bandits Hall, basically. Anybody who's no good is usually in this area. Alright. But if we go... And also, this is where that girl is that sings songs. If you want to talk to her to play background music, she's basically a CD player, so... Yeah. This over here. Gallon, I join you too. It's Kwanda Rosman. All the sophisticated people are up here. Well, hello, what can I do for you? Change the window noise. Now we have 2 settings. It kind of makes things a little bit annoying sounding, but if you wanted to change a pace, you could do that. I like personally the normal one. But it kind of does, you know, it really is unique that you can do this. What can I do for you? Change the window. Alright, we got an option. I think. Oh wait, no, I didn't. You can also change the color. I like green, personally. Just my favorite color. Alright. So now I have to go back to the thingy, the warehouse, to see if I dropped it off there. Hopefully I didn't, like, put it on anybody that I don't have in my party currently. Because that would suck. Alright, buddy. Let's see if you got a window setting. No, you don't. Which means it's on somebody that I got rid of. And it's not in my party. Well, fudge. Well, I'll handle that later. Window settings change your window. The text window, the menu window, everything. It's really neat. There's quite a lot of them. I don't know how to get all of them, but I do know they're not... Whoopsie. They're not required for 100%. So that's nice. Wait a minute. Let me just check really quick. I just want to check this. I'm going to talk to Matthew. Or wait a minute. Let me talk to that guy again. The guy we're currently missing. From Kaleka. Wrong way. Alright, great start, great start. We're just gonna let these guys go. They don't really give us anything of value now, because we've got stronger enemies that we can fight if we need gold or XP. Alrighty. I know you. Be careful. No more. Recruit as many soldiers as you can. So his dialogue didn't change. Did it? I'm still going to talk to Matthew because I'm a little bit concerned. I don't want to miss anybody. And even though I know the point that that guy would be missed would be very hard to miss. Because it's kind of a cutoff point. You can still miss him. Alright, I wanted to stay here to talk to Matthew, right? Matthew! Matthew! Good buddy, Matthew. Nope. You've got no dialogue. Okay. That means we're good to go forward. Because we've gotten everybody that we can possibly get at this point, so if we're not level 4 yet, then that means we need some story characters in order to fulfill it, so... Ah, darn it. I don't know why I click Seika. Drat. But if you're missing anybody, and you're like, wait a minute, I think I'm missing somebody, and you're not really sure about it, you can check the tablet that Luke is usually in front of. It's on the 3rd floor. You can check that, and you can, you can check that, and you can actually, see who you're missing, because the names will be off the engraving. So if you're playing along and you've gotten people, but then you're missing some names, you can check to make sure. Like, you can go around and play and see if you're missing anybody, and check and make sure before you do anything rash and go a little bit too far. I I actually did that on my first playthrough. I had to replay the game because or not replay the game, I had to replay my save. Because that was, like, right before that point. Which, thankfully, I had one. Which, speaking of, always make sure you're starting to save it. Because if you get locked out of a character, you gotta reload in order to get him. Trust me, it's really worth it to get 100% in this game. Like, all the characters are really fun. I haven't really spoke to a lot of them in the thing because I've been mainly focusing on story and getting people. But it's really cool to see everybody's, you know, dialogue sort of develop over time. Right, we don't need to go there. Starting to let people go so I can hurry up and get to the next part of this episode. Story-wise. I guess that old man's hideout is a little bit obvious because it's kind of shows like a door there. But I did walk right past it in my original playthrough, so... Only now that I know that that's there is it obvious. You're like, how did I miss that? That's odd. Got some treasure chests. Always a good thing. Silverlet and medicine. Both of which I don't really need. Okay, more treasure chests. Skill or in peace. Skill. Put that on flick, why not? This must be what the old man warned us about. Don't get too close to it. No problem, don't worry. He who awakens me be cursed. What? Ouch! What is this place? Who knows? It looks like we got thrown out of the cave, thanks to you-know-who. Hey, we made it alive, didn't we? Let's let it go. Locked. There's a chest there, but you can't get it. Locked. There's a boy there. Are you the people who came to take away the treasure? What treasure? Good. I didn't think so. Grandpa looked real angry, so I was worried. Ted, come here! Yeah, Grandpa. Ted, Master Tay, did he say Ted? He did remind me of Ted. What's going on? We can't give you what we have been protecting for so many years. Are you windy? What are you looking at? That isn't good. This treasure chest is, it's invisible, you see? Why do you come here to the village of the Hidden Rune? Were you people sent by that woman? What woman? Messengers? What are you talking about? So you have nothing to do with her? With who? If you don't know, you must leave this place immediately. Come, Ted. Wait, Grandpa, I want to talk to those people. Village Chief, come with me. Or that was his dialogue. I don't know why I thought that was somebody else talking to the Village Chief, but It's just they don't have a thing here. Are you still here? We don't want strangers here. What are you so afraid of? Are you afraid of that woman you mentioned? That woman? Rather a rude way to speak of someone, don't you think? Wendy, what are you doing in this place? Dang you, Neck Lord. How dare you come here? By the way, Cleo, what is this place? Who cares? What's your business here, Wendy? I came all the way out here because you refused to give me the rune. You should thank me for making the effort. Now give me the Soul Eater. I've never heard of such a thing! Don't bother to lie to me. I happen to know that this is the village of the Hidden Rune. Hey, Cleo, let's remember that this is the village of the Hidden Rune. The village of the Hidden Rune, a boy named Ted. Did you see that, Chief? While you were in denial, Yuber got bored. Give me the rune, or else the village will get charred beyond recognition. Dang you, are you that eager to see the cursed power of the Soul Eater? Oh, Soul Eater, curse rune, show your power and strike the enemy. No, don't do it, man! It doesn't work on bosses! Travelers, I'm sorry to involve you in this business. No kidding! Ted, come here. Yes, Grandpa? Give me your right hand. That's right, stay still, Ted. O Soul Eater, rune of life and death, depart my body and give this boy your power. Grandpa, what's this? Forgive me, Ted. I'm afraid I passed on a sorrowful fate onto you. Remember that the power of this rune must never be unleashed. Travelers, up ahead is a secret path which leads to the village outskirts. Take Ted, take this child, and run. I will act as get Winnie's attention and act as a decoy. Let's go, Ted. Okay, Grandpa, you'll come later? That's right. Must hurry now. However, if you leave and come back... The village is charred beyond recognition. Also, free Champions Crystal. Make sure that you pick that up. Especially since that thing is, like, you know, also really sad. You can see the charred corpses of everybody. Just make sure you get that, because you will be locked out of that. Lady Wendy sure is a warrior. Instead of beating around the bush, why don't we just burn the village? I was just following my orders and stand on guard, and look who's coming. Just a child and some cowards. What did you say? Keep your distance from him, Victor. This one's tough. Yes, I know. He's not human. Even at this distance, I can feel his terrible power. So you understand my power, do you? Well then, don't bother to struggle against my sword. I'll chop you all into little pieces, making sure you feel no pain. Dang. Hey, Yuber. Lady Wendy wants you. The old man escaped into the forest. Necklord. You again? I'm very busy right now. I'll take you on some other time. Looks like we're safe. Yes, and the fire in the village is dying too, but I don't know what happened to the villagers. What happened to Grandpa? Ted, I'm afraid you're going to have to depend on yourself from now on. Do you understand? Master Tay, this boy is definitely the Ted we knew, but we must be in the past. The past? The Star Dragon Sword's curse threw us back into the past? Probably. What would just happened was the incident from 300 years ago that Ted mentioned. From this moment on, Ted must journey alone for 300 years. In any case, we must find a way to return to the present. You're right. Hey, Tay, what's that light? Isn't that where we first came out? I agree, let's go back to that place. Maybe if we enter there, we can return to the present. Could be. That's a pretty good idea, coming from you. Oh, leave me alone. Tay, what should we do with the kid? I'll take him along. We don't know if that's the right thing to do. Let's get going, Tay, while the light's still shining. Boy, we were lucky. I guess we made it back. Ted's gone. You're right. Probably belongs on the other side and was unable to cross over. From now on, he's on his own, and his destiny cannot be altered. In the next episode, after the sad recollection of all those events, we will be continuing forward in Suikoden. See you guys then.